City, Utah here for EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The Mammoth. Who said Mammoth are extinct? They're alive and proud here. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. I love this snapshot from in tight, James. That beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Lightning have exploded out of the gates here with a quick goal in the opening minute.
Well, and that would have been the game plan, James. You're in someone else's barn. You want to dictate pace and set the tempo right off the hop. And they do that in the opening minute, as you mentioned. Now they've got all the momentum in the world. They've got to keep the foot on the gas pedal.
He was locked in there.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He's it up from the blue line. Stops him cold. Here's a shot. Oh, they do it again.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
From the point, they take control of it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Looks to make a play over to point. And now he angles it across to Gensel. Fires it. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Passes over to Sergachev. Moves the puck to Schmaltz. Utah's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Slides it across to Schmaltz. Hayton's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. Here's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. Vasilevsky's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it to Hagel. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. And he makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. And they win the draw here in their own end. Paterka's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Utah's dominated in the shot department, but they still trail here early in period one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That's gloved by Vasilevsky.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Utah's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they win the draw on their own end. Works the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Utah's down early here in this first period, despite the scoring opportunities they've had. The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Gonçalves. And that's broken up by Krause. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. Quick shot! An easy save by Vasilevsky. The Bolts gain possession. Tosses it on to Kiki. Utah's got possession here in the neutral zone. Kirkland's got it along the wing. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Great glove save!
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Crozier's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Utah's on the attack. Sends it down low. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. Turns it away. The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Tying up his opponent. Slides it across to Radish. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. The Lightning have it on the attack. There's a shot. Denies him. Fires it. And that sails over the net.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Malkin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Feeds it over to Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's playing it through the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Vasilevsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Receives the pass. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. To the low slot. Quick pass to Kucherov. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Into the attacking area from the left side. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Hedman. Edman. And he moves it up to Hagel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Marino. Utah's got the puck against the boards. The Bolts are on the attack. Oh, big time use of physicality on that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Girgensons plays it now. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides the puck over to Krause. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Look out. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Utah's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Bolts lead this one 2-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Here's a short pass to Sergachev. Moves the puck over to Peterka. Shot! And makes the save. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Moves it to Sterling. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Peterka. Sends it over to Kucherov. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Denies him on the stopper. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean,
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body, and that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Utah's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. McBain's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Finley. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Knocked away. The Mammoth have it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Jersey. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends it in deep. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Gonçalves. And that's just out of reach. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gonçalves. Takes the puck behind the net. Directs it on over to Carcone. Puck grabbed by Mata. Slides the pass over to Carcone. Takes it off, and they turn on the pressure. And now it's grabbed by Krause. McBain's lugging the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he handles the cross-ice pass.
The Bolts have been outstanding tonight, James. They've controlled every area and aspect of the ice.
Quick pass to Mata. Taken by Cole. Slides the puck ahead to Schmaltz. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And the puck's booted away. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Battle along the wall. Here's a short pass to Schmaltz. Takes the feed at the point. He might have a step here. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Mammoth dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Utah's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Directed over to Chernak. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he's able to handle that one.
Mammoth's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Utah's playing it through center. Shot! Just wide! Slides it diagonally to Holmberg. Oh, and he traps it perfectly in the offensive end. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Cirelli's got it in the offensive end. Shot! Puts it aside with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Bolts are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Stenlin's won it in their own end. Jersey's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Gensel. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Lets the wrister fly. Blocked in traffic. And it's kicked away. The Bolts carried along the wall. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Across the line from center. Looks to get the puck over to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it to Radish. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Quick feed to Hedman. Slides the puck across to Bjorkstrand. And he passes it up ahead to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Utah's gained possession along the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Utah's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Finley's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time stuff there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Utah's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Hayton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it on over to Schmaltz. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Finley. Utah's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts get a hold of it. Holmberg's got the puck. Utah's got it behind the net. Keller's stick handling in his own zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Picked up along the wall by Carcone. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Puck scooped up by Gensel. Takes that pass back to the point. Off the post!
Gensel's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the medal.
Quick pass to point. Moves the puck into the D zone. Works it across to Gore. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. The Bolts played along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. McBain's got it against the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it over. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is a seeing-eye shot, and the goaltender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find a shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bolts have a 4-goal lead. Tampa Bay's won the draw. And now it's over to Hagel. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Fires it on net. And that's stopped by Vasilevsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Utah's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Gord. Moves it around along the half wall. And here's the pass to Peterka. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puck grabbed by Gord. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Hayton's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Sergachev. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tries to feed it over to Holmberg. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Takes a shot. Puts it wide.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in prime-time scoring area.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Big-time blocker stopped by Vasilevsky.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it to Tanev. And that one's stopped. Pushes it across to Holmberg. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Lets the wrist a body. Skates to the crease. Finley's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Utah's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the return feed. Pushes it across to McDonough. Points taking it from his own end. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Intercepted the pass.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. No room for that one to get through. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Points won a big draw on their own end. And now he moves it to Gensel. Picks off the pass. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tries to get the puck to Mana. Looking to make something happen at center. Cuts into the paint. The Bolts have it now. The Mammoth have the puck on the attack. Off target. The Lightning have taken possession of their own end. Into the offensive zone. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Hagel's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, what a move to get by there. Passes the puck over to Peterka. With possession along the wall. The Bolts have it from their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. And it's saved at the last second off that deflection. Utah's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. Scanlon's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tanev. Myerson! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, Tampa Bay's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck over to Tanev. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Yamamoto. Right in the slot! Denies him in front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Heller's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone face-off and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And the puck's kicked free. Pinned up along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Quick feed to point. Tampa Bay's got into the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that pass is redirected. Moves it over to McDonough. Looks to pass it to Chernak. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick shot. Gives them nothing in front. Moves it quickly over to Krause. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Utah's got it now. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. They've got numbers here. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Durzi. Slides the puck over. The Bolts gain possession. Gets the puck in deep. Utah's gained possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shot deflected in front, off the post.
The Bolts continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Here's a shot, and not much on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Utah still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Cirelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Grabs the puck away. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. On the attack along the boards. Slides it over to Hagel. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.